What's up, Block fam? This will probably be the last, or one of the last videos that you guys see the Tacoma in, because I sold it. If you guys keep up with my Instagram at all, also here on YouTube, I have mentioned previously about potentially getting a larger truck because there's a couple things that are going to be happening with Blockhead Moto. We're setting up, building out the shop here, and I was having a couple growing pains with the Tacoma. I was needing something a little larger in terms of the interior, the cab. I was able to haul bikes with it plenty well, but then towing capacity, it's pretty decent, but it's not amazing. So I needed something with a little bit better towing capacity, not like hugely different towing capacity, not like an F350 or something like that. Just having a couple growing pains with this one. I built it out for going off-road and whatnot, and unfortunately my schedule, with how busy we are, I haven't really been able to utilize the truck for why I built it. So with the current market, I was able to sell the truck, had pretty decent amount of positive equity in it, and I was able to buy a truck that I've wanted for a really long time. I've just always been like incredibly impressed with it. In its place, I hope you guys are stoked about the newest addition. It's the truck that's gonna be right here. Let's just do one of these.
I always forget to show you guys the footage that I record where I actually go to purchase the vehicle. Like, there's been so many videos that I've recorded of going to purchase like the giveaway bikes that you guys never see, and their journeys and experiences all of their own. So let's cut back real quick. I'm going to show you guys where Eric and I went up to Georgia to purchase the Raptor. Along the way, we also stop and we visit Bo from Chase on Two Wheels, as well as John Maxwell on our way back down to Florida.
What's up, Block fam? Filming on the phone because I forgot a GoPro. I'm a bad YouTuber. Here with me, we got Eric Bagabro, and we're walking through TSA. Mandatory Starbucks stop. All right, Starbucks acquired.
It's gonna be badass picking up that Lambo in Atlanta. Just saying.
All right, we gotta go stand in line, get on a plane to Atlanta.
Yo, I can't believe this. Coach, we're gonna get on Coach, and then you're gonna go buy a Lambo.
All right.
Come on, you could have got first class. Come on, bro.
How old are they?
They're 12 weeks old.
Look at the kitty.
Oh my God. Atlanta.
I held my breath the whole time.
All right, guys, we're out of the Uber. We flew to Atlanta to go to Publix.
Bro.
We got those in Orlando.
It's the most expensive Publix trip.
Just kidding, we're actually here for SunTrust. It's the address that the guy sent me, so I guess let's see if there's a bank in here. That's weird. We don't do it like that in Orlando. Usually SunTrust is like a standalone. All right.
Dude, literally on a shop, I'd be like, Raptor! Ooh, hello, beautiful.
All right, let's check it out. All right, here we are. Underneath, doing all the inspections. Transmission, all good, no leaks. It's gonna be too hot to handle. Yeah, too hot to freaking.
I tell him I drive about every 5 days. You know, I've got another vehicle now for the last two.
Looks good under there?
Yeah, it's just dirt, it's just mud, you know.
Yeah, y'all got that red mud up here in Georgia.
There's nothing alarming. In Florida, what they would do is they take pressure wash it and then put like gallons of Armor all over everything to hide any leaks. Or you don't have any leaks.
I don't even look at it.
just drive it.
Just drive it.
Alright.
We'll see.
I mean, I think you'll love it, man. I think you'll love it.
I'm looking forward to it.
Should be fun. And if you sell it, holler at me.
Oh, for sure. How often do you guys come into a sale where the person wants to buy the truck back if you sell it?
I'll take it back.
Yep.
Bought some scratchers. I was hoping I could buy it out from under you, Block, but
While you're waiting out there?
yeah,
Didn't work out.
I just lost $40.
Damn.
Yeah.
So we finished a sale here in Georgia, and we're gonna kind of make our way back down to Florida. Bryce, thank you, sir.
Thank you, guys.
Really appreciate you, man.
Safe. Appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for that expertise. You helped them out. Okay.
Yeah, we'll definitely keep you posted
Keep
on
me
it,
posted,
man.
man. I'm interested to see what you guys learn about.
Swoosh. All right, guys, making a pit stop. Grab some lunch. We're at this place. Yeah, 5 point only. Luckily for us,
Somewhere.
we have an appointment. Look, motorcycles. Look, a bow. Check it out, guys. This is Chase on 2 wheels. His wreck bike rebuild place. Am I allowed to film here? Can I film whatever? Yeah, this is where all the live streams and all the work happens. We're in the heart of our competition for this.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Editor, cut that part out.
Yeah, cut that part out. Oh, I'm just like waiting for him. Like,
Yeah. Bo, you want to give us a tour of the Chase on 2 wheels wrecked bike rebuild garage?
Goldzilla outside.
This is our, yeah, that's the garbage truck.
Jesus.
Yeah. This is our editing station.
Nice.
This is where I live.
Welcome to Wreck Bike Rebuild.
Exactly.
Going, guys?
It's actually really super cool to be here because I've been watching Chase forever, man. I've been like since before I was motovlogging, I've been watching Chase. So super cool, man. Got some serious equipment laying around here.
Seriously, when cameras don't.
You can just
That's our main one. That one used to be hanging up there.
got that little custom fairing up here. That'd be insane.
That looks so good.
All right, we're not allowed to show what's just outside frame right there. So
You can't show this.
Sorry,
This
sorry,
is our
guys.
300 custom dealio.
nice.
Better getting that like magnesium look.
My God, somebody lost a hand over here. Yeah.
Thanks to Luke.
High five. Then we got a couple of the electric bikes, MT-07,
Or Doodle's
got the
bike.
R7. This is Dual's bike.
Yeah.
Nitrogen filler. Oh, I just got mine in too.
Yeah.
My gas tank. From the LA trip. The OG helmets back
You
in the
said
day.
where your helmet game at, Block.
Yep. All right, there it is. Continue on the road. You guys go follow Bo. Link right there on the screen. Also Chase on 2 wheels.
What's his name? Bo Dangles?
Bo Dangles. Hold on, I'll try this.
Bro, you need to throw. Oh, my
She's
God.
fancy.
All right, man. Thank you for the hospitality.
Yeah, when I get back from Indiana,
For sure.
More than welcome.
Take care.
Come
man.
on by. Come check out the place.
I'll tell the wife just prepare not to see me for like a week.
Come binge out in Florida, man. Ready for the next stop?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right, we here. John Maxwell's.
All right, brother.
John Maxwell.
doing,
What's up,
man?
dude? How are you? Good to see you.
Man, it's been a while.
Has been a bit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I like it, man.
Thanks.
I'm really glad you didn't tell me anything about it. I
Yeah.
should have known that.
I feel like everybody should have known.
So can it pull like a 16 bike trailer though? That's the question.
No, I don't plan on hauling that many though. Do some sweet jumps though. So it's been a couple hours. Everything seems to be looking good. No leaks. And we all good, man. And give us a quick update tour of Maxwell's motorcycle since we were last here. It's probably like what, over a year ago.
So I get a lot of people that come and they ask if I sell motorcycles because there's so many of them here. But these are all in some sort of getting ready. We finally have some new shop lights installed.
Was you just a chaser shop?
Yeah,
Yeah, these are the lights that Chase put in.
nice.
Thanks for that video, Chase. They're great.
Link in description below.
I think I've had them as long as that video came out, probably 6 months ago.
Nice.
Finally got an electrician in here to hang them. I have 8 more to hang. New lift came yesterday.
Woo! I know this is probably crazy for you viewers to see John Maxwell on YouTube.
Probably.
Pretty nuts.
I think I'm up to 6 videos filmed. not edited. Look, I even have tire displays. You know, to further get away from that dentist office feel.
Nice.
The new slat wall, more fun parts instead of all service oriented. Clockworks displays, I've had those for about 3 months. That'll be a video one day. Sometime about 2023, that's when it'll.
Hey man, you're busy.
Yeah. Everything else pretty much the same, just different slew of bikes in here.
All right, that has been the 2-minute update with John Maxwell. 2-minute shop update.
Yeah. Okay. He hits me up last night. Like,
good
I'm
start.
at work. It's 11:45 p.m. I work overnight.
Yeah.
I say, yo, do you want to come with me to Atlanta tomorrow to pick up a Raptor? I'm like, well, I'm by if my coworker on day shift covers my shift tonight, which is tonight,
Yeah.
then I will text you immediately in the morning, or I'll go with you. Sure enough, 7 o'clock rolls around. My coworker takes my shift, so I call Block, doesn't pick up, not as usual. So I call him again. He finally calls me back. I'm like, oh, okay. So we're gonna do this, or you're gonna sleep all day? No.
It's like 7:30.
Yeah. So he's like, okay, let me call the guy, make sure he'll have us up there. I'm like, okay. Next thing you know, he's like, I got the plane tickets.
10 a.m. It's 8:04. I buy the plane tickets for 10,
10?
departing at
And you
10.
made it?
Yeah, dude,
I don't know.
perfectly. Like we had time to stop for Starbucks and everything, and now we're here.
Yeah,
Cheers.
I always get the random stoppage at the airport, so
Yeah,
can't
random.
I can't swing that.
Check it out. We're getting that behind the scenes. We're in that loft area.
What?
Who is Jean Maxwell? Look at all these tire selections, guys. Come get your tires brand new at Maxwell's Motorcycles.
All right, Johnny boy.
Yeah, man, thanks all for coming. I know it's not like, it's not really the way home, so.
It's fine, man. It's worth coming to visit you. Hey, you guys go check out John Maxwell if you haven't already.
Yeah, there's some old videos on there pretty good.
Yeah.
You f***ing better. You gotta bleep that out.
Man, I miss you, brother.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I miss you guys, man. Remember how cool it was when I could like not work all the time?
Yeah.
That was really cool.
We're gonna get you back down to Orlando, though, soon.
Congrats on the new truck, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
What'd you do with the Tacoma?
It's sold. All right, guys, always good seeing John Maxwell just outside Maxwell's Motorcycles and filling it up. We got a little over half a tank, but apparently this thing has a monster tank. Filling it up, we'll see what the damage is. All right, 13.569 gallons, 3757. Put regular in it. Apparently I was supposed to do premium, but he's putting regular in the trucks. Fill up, get back to Orlando, see what the mileage is. That's nice, there's no twisty cat.
What's happening, cuz?
All right, guys, we're getting close to the end of Georgia, filling up. We're gonna see what we're gonna get in terms of miles per gallon. Eric's on sleep deprivation. Just got some food as well.
What's sleep?
Right. Go head to head real quick. Be back. All right, guys, we got 9.442 gallons. Now let's look at the trip.
Some wide hips, though.
She do got some wide hips. All right, so it's telling us we're getting 14.1. Trip 2, 131. 131.0 divided by 9.442, which equals on the screen right there. So we're gonna go ahead and reset it again, and we'll check the next time I fill up as well. The next gas stop just filled up, 11.577 gallons. Let's see where we're at. 146 miles, 11.577. That's what the math is there. So, meow. Last leg, hopefully. We are here. All right. All right, Raptor, parking you for the night, taking back the taco. Taco. See you in the morning. Get some sleep.
I'm gonna get like some well-deserved sleep. Right
Oh, yeah.
now.
Well,
It was fun though. Good night, bro.
I'm out. All right, hey, thanks for coming along, man. See you in the morning.
Come on, you know I'm down for the adventure.
For sure. Later. It's a Bambi. Okay, bye, Bambi. That's right, boys and squirrels. We got ourselves a Ford Raptor. This is a 2013 Gen 1 6.2 liter V8 Ford Raptor. If you're asking yourself, like, why do I still have both trucks? So this truck is actually sold and the buyer is on the way right now to come and pick it up. So I figured if I was gonna do any more videos with the Tacoma, that I should probably go ahead and knock them out. So got a couple of those recorded. You guys should be seeing, I don't know what chronological, like what order we're gonna be releasing them in, but you know, they'll be coming out. So yeah, I ended up getting a 2013 Ford F-150 Raptor. It is the 6.2 liter V8. Amazing truck, guys. Such an incredible truck. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but like in my moto vlogs and stuff, whenever we're like riding with friends, hell, even when I'm riding by myself, whenever we pass a Raptor, I always say, Raptor. I always make that noise, right? Which makes Zuko's head go sideways. I've had my eye on this truck for a long time. It's definitely been like one of my dream trucks, I would say years and years. I really love the aesthetic of the Gen 2. The only thing I don't like about the Gen 2s is that it's a V6 and it's not a V8. EcoBoost, right, is better for fuel mileage, but it just doesn't have that, you know, yeah, that a 6.2 liter V8 does. I ended up test driving a couple of the Gen 2s, and like the suspension obviously is amazing. It's like a Fox suspension. If you guys don't know about this truck from Ford, it's an F-150 that they basically took and they made it for running in the Baja race. So yeah, they basically like made this truck for the Baja race down in Mexico. It's like an endurance race. And out of, I want to say, what is it, like 9 teams or 11 teams, only a few finished, and Ford was one of them. The thing rides like an absolute dream. Crazy smooth, incredibly nice on and off-road. I have taken it off-road a couple times. I haven't filmed anything just because I'm, you know, getting to learn the truck, and I've got more to learn. But this is basically going to be taking the place of the Tacoma. I had more build plans for the Tacoma. We had lighting, a winch, a couple more things. It was I was going to do like some sliders on the sides, but with the current market, I was able to basically sell this truck. I had a decent amount of positive equity into it, which doesn't ever happen. It's just crazy kind of where the world is right now with the used auto market, and I was able to take that equity and essentially not even straight up trade. I found this one for a really good price, and I actually profited a bit, which was kind of cool. And so now it's like my payments are lower and we've got a Raptor. So that truck had about 40,000 miles on it. The Raptor here from 2013 has about 100,000 miles on it, and it has been just great. There's a couple little things wrong, nothing huge, all aesthetic. A couple little door dings and stuff, which I'll show you guys here in a second, but that's the news. We got a 6.2 liter V8 Gen 1 Ford Raptor. All right, so let's just give you guys a walk around of this thing and show you the truck, because it is going to be on the channel. We are going to be doing modifications. One of the issues, the keys. I got to get new keys for it because these don't always work the best. So remote start, awesome. See, Zuko hears that and he knows we're like getting ready to go. We're not actually going anywhere. So it's in really, really great condition, especially for it being a 2013 and a Raptor. So I always tell people, like, trying to buy a Raptor is like trying to buy a dirt bike. People buy these things and just thrash on them, right? But the guy that bought this, he was a family man up in Georgia, so the truck is just in incredible condition. He used it for going on trips quite a bit, so he lived in Georgia. He'd go over to Mississippi and Texas hunting and whatnot, and so this is the truck that he would drive. He had multiple trucks, businessman. This was his favorite for, you know, long distance miles because the thing rides like a Cadillac. It's pretty crazy. The suspension on this thing is amazing. A couple of the things that are wrong with it, we've got a little bit of body damage stuff, so a little dent right there, nothing too big. I mean, it's a pretty good dent, but nothing crazy. Never been in any wrecks, clean Carfax. There is a little ding right there, which can actually be pulled out. Everything else is pretty much good on this side. There's a little bit of a tear in the bumper right there, but that's an easy fix, especially we go with an aftermarket bumper, which I am planning on doing. So I'm not really sure how much of that we'll do away with, but much as the Tacoma, you know, has this nice aftermarket bumper with a bull bar built in, I would like to do the same with the Raptor, just in case you got to nudge somebody along, you know, or like you're on the trail or whatever. It does have tow hooks stock though. He was very honest, and he said that he actually lent the truck to one of his friends to haul a basketball goal, and the edge of the basketball hoop, net, basketball, what do you call that? The rim basically came over and scratched up here, but he took it to a professional body shop from Ford, and they got it all fixed up, so it's all good there. As you guys can see, there is lots of red mud and stuff on the bottom, which is yeah, gonna be taken care of. I've already sprayed a lot of it down, but otherwise it's in great condition. So the truck is totally bone stock, which is crazy. You never find these trucks bone stock. Everybody always does a little something to them. The only thing that has been changed about this truck is the tires, and they're pretty much brand new tires. They got a ton of tread left in them. I think he said they've got about 10,000 miles on them, and these are the Toyo Open Countries. Like, these tires are not cheap. Zuko and I have been driving in this truck for a little over a week. He's loving it because it has a ton more space compared to the Tacoma. Go on, go up, up. Good boy, good boy. Yeah. So I've got the back seats up, and then we've got this Active Pets like dog guard thing in here, which pretty much, you know, keeps him from getting into the front seat. Also keeps the seats good. So he's got a an absolute ton of room back here, as you guys can see, and he's actually able to jump in it a little easier than the Tacoma. Come on, bud, let's go. Come on, down. Good boy. So like I said, we have been I've been driving it for about a week. Whenever I say we, Zuko's been with me for a lot of that. It does have a little bit of dirtiness to it, but it came with the SVT all-weather floor mats, air-conditioned seats, leather, also heated seats. No real scratches or anything like that. One of the big things, whenever I was looking at a ton of Gen 1 Raptors, guys, and I came across all sorts of just garbage. Like, I came across this one and it was leaking, it had engine issues, transmission issues. They were selling it for a decent price, but it would have cost a lot of money to get it fixed up. But one of the things that I notice on pretty much any Raptor, especially the Gen 1 stuff that you go and look at, is this little red band here. For some reason, it's like people are rough as hell on that thing and it comes off. And this one, it has some wear, obviously, but it is very much intact, and it's actually in the best condition of any of the used Raptors that I looked at. Just amazing condition. Like, a lot of people change these out to LEDs, but they're just the stock bulbs. He did replace the sunroof here, so everything does work. Another thing that you find a lot in the Gen 1 used Raptors is the rear window doesn't work in terms of opening it up. So you've got a switch here for the rear window, and a lot of times what'll happen is like that'll get water damaged, and so that actually works back there. He said he recently had the tracks replaced on this because he would take his little boy, not while they were driving, but while they were parked, he would take his little boy and put him up there, and he would sit up there. And so they said that did cause a little bit of damage, but you got it replaced, and it works great in terms of opening, closing, and then the pivot in the back as well. I'm not really used to a sunroof, so I don't really use that too much, but having these running boards, pretty damn awesome, especially with gotten used to jumping up into my Tacoma. It was quite the hike to jump into it. So the running boards being here on the Raptor help quite a bit. Now, it's a totally different ride, totally different experience between the trucks. You know, you're talking about a full-size F-150 and a Raptor being wider than the normal F-150, and then you've got like a mid-size Tacoma, so it is a much different ride experience. With the V8, you know, you're gonna have more horsepower and torque. This truck is much lighter, and so with the V6, it still feels pretty peppy, but the V6 for the Tacoma, once you do larger tires on it, it does feel kind of underpowered. People have said it feels like it doesn't have as much muscle or power as it should. Whereas this, you know, with the 6.2 liter V8, plenty of power. These tires, 35s, 35 by 12.5, a 17. So that's pretty decent, man. Like, pretty wide and pretty tall. It's kind of funny, like, if you compare, because the Tacoma actually has some pretty decent sized tires on it. If we look at the tire size here, we're looking at 285 75 16s, and that comes up to right about below my hip, and then that would be to about right there on these. So these got a couple more inches. Plenty of power on the Raptor to rotate that extra mass. Now, miles per gallon wise, they're obviously not known to get the best miles per gallon. That is one of the perks of the V6 twin turbo on the new Gen 2 Raptors, but on those, you also don't have like that muscliness. There's nothing that can replace that sound and feeling of a V8. That's one of the big reasons I got it, because I was getting with the lift and the wheels and tires on the Tacoma, I was actually getting worse gas mileage on this than I do with this, which is gonna surprise a lot of people. It's got stock exhaust on it, but there's just no replacing this sound right here. Oh. Gotta get that Tim the Toolman Taylorness. Right, Zuko? It's kind of funny because I totally did the Raptor lights on the Tacoma. That should be a dead giveaway that, like, you know, I should have known I was going to get a Raptor. So fun fact about these lights, they're actually required by law if the vehicle is wide, like wider than a certain measurement, which the Ford Raptor is, which is why they did those lights. This truck is not that wide, but the Raptor lights look cool, so I threw them on there. Lots of plans for this truck, which I will go over in a future episode. I have started getting a couple of the things in because you guys know we can't leave it stock, much as anything that we get, especially that's gonna come into this shop, we ain't leaving it stock. So the start, I guess, of a new truck build. I know I kind of slacked on recording stuff for the Tacoma, putting out videos for this. I know I did one like for the roof rack, for the lift. I finally recorded something talking about the wheels and tires, but for this, I'm really gonna try and stay on top of it. One of the reasons I didn't record a lot for the Tacoma was because of where I live. They don't allow you to basically like work on your vehicle in your driveway, which is unfortunate, you know, the HOA stuff. But yeah, that's why I wasn't really recording and putting much stuff out for it. Whereas since we have the shop now, we have a dedicated space to be able to record and do this stuff like content, not just on motorcycles, but also on trucks, cars, all that stuff. Expect to see more stuff coming out for the Raptor. First things first, you know, fluids, all that good stuff, as per the service records and all that. The guy kept it up to speed. It's been maintained, but I always like to do it anyways, just in case, so that I know I did it, so I know it's done. So yeah, that's kind of the first thing that we're going to be doing. Anyways, sad to see the Tacoma go, but you know, welcome the new 2013 Gen 1 6.2 liter V8 Ford Raptor. Anyways, hope you guys are stoked. If you are, do me a favor, hit that like button for the incoming content. If you guys enjoyed the video, I'm excited for it. I hope you guys are as well. If you want to continue to see truck content, motorcycle content, Zuko content, all the content that we do on this channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon also so it sends you notifications of future uploads and activity. And until next time, you guys ride safe, wrench safe, drive safe. Peace.